Meet Ronaldinho, the magic smile of football. Hello, football fans and English learners. If you love football and want to get better at English, you are in the right place. Welcome to Chasing English. Here, you can learn about amazing players, practice your English, and become a football and language star. Today, let's learn the story of a very special player, Ronaldinho. On Chasing English, you can read, listen, and shadow every day. Try to copy what you hear, repeat the words, and practice thinking fast. This will help you become great at both English and football talk. Now, let's meet Ronaldinho. His full name is Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, but the world knows him as Ronaldinho. He was born on March 21, 1980, in a small city in Brazil. Ronaldinho's family was poor. They did not have much money, but they were full of love. Ronaldinho's father loved football and taught him to play from a very young age. His father always believed that Ronaldinho would become a superstar one day. Even when life was hard, Ronaldinho never stopped smiling. He was a happy boy who loved to play football in the street. He played with his big brother, Roberto, and their friends. The football field was their favorite place. It was not a real stadium. Sometimes it was just a small, rough ground or a space between houses. But Ronaldinho had magic in his feet. He could do things with the ball that made everyone clap and cheer. People called him Ronaldinho because he was always the youngest and smallest in the team. In Portuguese, inho means little. He was small, but his dreams were very big. Many people in the city started to notice Ronaldinho's amazing skills. He could run fast, dribble past everyone, and always played with a big, bright smile. Ronaldinho made football look like fun, like a dance. Everyone who watched him play felt happy too. Would you like to hear more about Ronaldinho's journey? Keep following Chasing English. Now, get ready for the next part of his amazing story. A childhood full of hope and change. Ronaldinho's family did not have a lot of money, but they had a big heart. His father worked very hard, and his mother took care of everyone at home. Ronaldinho looked up to his big brother, Roberto. Roberto was also a football player, and Ronaldinho wanted to be just like him. One day, something wonderful happened. Roberto was chosen to play for a famous football club. This club liked Roberto so much that they gave his whole family a new house. It was bigger and nicer than their old house. Ronaldinho was so happy. He saw that football could change lives. He promised himself that he would also help his family with his talent one day. But life is not always easy. When Ronaldinho was only 8 years old, something very sad happened. His father had a heart attack and passed away. Ronaldinho loved his father very much and missed him every day. The family was very sad, but they stayed together and supported each other. Ronaldinho decided to keep playing football. He wanted to make his father proud. He played every day, practiced new moves, and tried to get better and better. His friends and coaches saw that he was special. He played for teams with older boys, and even though he was the youngest, he was often the best player on the field. People in his city started talking about the little Ronaldinho. They said, "Look at this boy. He has magic in his feet." Ronaldinho became famous in his hometown. He played many games, and in one game, he scored 23 goals. Everyone was amazed by his skill and joy for football. When he grew a little older, Ronaldinho joined a bigger team called Grêmio. He worked very hard and quickly became the star of the team. Ronaldinho was still the same happy boy with a big smile. He loved to play, to dance with the ball, and to make people happy. One day, a club from France called Paris Saint-Germain saw Ronaldinho's talent. They wanted him to come and play football in Europe. Ronaldinho felt excited and a little scared, but he knew this was his dream. He wanted to show his magic to the whole world. Would you like to know what happened to Ronaldinho in Europe? The magic grows in Europe. Ronaldinho moved to France to play for the club Paris Saint-Germain, or PSG. This was a big change for him. He was far from his family and friends, and he was in a new country where people spoke a different language. At first, Ronaldinho missed home, but he remembered his dream, to become a great football player and make his family proud. In Paris, people quickly saw that Ronaldinho was special. He played football with happiness and joy. When he had the ball, the crowd became excited. Ronaldinho could dribble past many defenders, run very fast, and score beautiful goals. His style was different from others. He played like he was dancing on the field. Fans in Paris loved Ronaldinho. They came to the stadium just to watch his magic. Every match, people waited to see what amazing things he would do. Sometimes, he would make the defenders look lost with his quick feet and big smile. Even the other players were surprised by his tricks. After some time in France, many big football clubs in Europe wanted Ronaldinho to join them. The biggest clubs from Spain and England started talking to him. Everyone wanted the magician on their team. Finally, the famous Spanish club, Barcelona, gave Ronaldinho a big chance. They wanted him to help the team become great again. Ronaldinho agreed and moved to Spain. He felt happy and ready for a new adventure. In Barcelona, Ronaldinho became a superstar. He played with even more confidence and brought new energy to the team. The fans loved him, and the whole city cheered for Ronaldinho. With every match, he brought happiness to everyone watching, and his bright smile became his signature. Ronaldinho was living his dream. He remembered his father's words and kept playing with heart and joy. But this was just the start of something even bigger. Do you want to see what Ronaldinho did next with Barcelona? Ronaldinho and the golden days at Barcelona. When Ronaldinho started playing for Barcelona, the club was having a hard time. The team was losing games and the fans were not happy. But everything changed when Ronaldinho arrived. He brought hope and magic to the team. From his first game, Ronaldinho made people excited. Every time he touched the ball, the stadium was full of cheers. He played with so much joy that everyone felt happy just watching him. His special skills like quick turns, clever dribbles, and beautiful passes made football look easy and fun. Ronaldinho helped Barcelona win many games. The team started to become strong again. Soon, Barcelona won the Spanish League 2 years in a row. In 2006, Ronaldinho and his team even won the Champions League, the most important club trophy in Europe. It was a very proud moment for the club and for Ronaldinho. But Ronaldinho's magic was not just about winning. He played with style and gave the fans something to dream about. Even fans of the other team loved to watch him. In one famous match, even the supporters of Real Madrid, Barcelona's biggest rivals, stood up and clapped for Ronaldinho after he played so well. That almost never happens in football. Many people say Ronaldinho played football like it was a dance. His feet moved so fast, the ball seemed to be a part of him. He always smiled, and his happiness spread to everyone. He inspired many young players, including Lionel Messi, who would become another football legend at Barcelona. But as time passed, things started to change. Ronaldinho enjoyed parties and sometimes did not train hard. He began to lose his best form. The club tried to help him, but it was not easy. After some great years, Ronaldinho left Barcelona and went to play for AC Milan in Italy. Even though his golden days were over, people never forgot Ronaldinho's magic at Barcelona. His smile, his skills, and his love for the game made him a true legend. The Last Journey and Ronaldinho's big smile. After leaving Barcelona, Ronaldinho played for several other teams. He joined AC Milan in Italy, where he showed his talent and scored some beautiful goals. He made new friends and tried his best to enjoy football, but the magic was not as strong as before. Later, Ronaldinho returned to Brazil and played for Flamengo and Atlético Mineiro. He also played in Mexico for a short time. Everywhere he went, people came to see his famous smile and wonderful tricks. Even when he was older, he made fans happy with his football and joyful heart. Ronaldinho played for the Brazil national team too. He helped Brazil win many matches and important trophies, including the World Cup. People in Brazil loved him very much. He showed the world that football can be fun and full of love. But, as all players must, Ronaldinho finally said goodbye to football. He stopped playing in big games, but his story still lives on. Today, young players watch videos of Ronaldinho and learn from his skills and his happiness on the field. What can we learn from Ronaldinho's story? Ronaldinho taught us to play with joy, to share smiles, and to make the world a little brighter with our talents. He showed that it does not matter where you come from. If you work hard and believe, you can make your dreams come true. Thank you for joining Chasing English to read Ronaldinho's story. Keep practicing your English every day. Read, listen, speak, and shadow the stories you love. Remember, learning is just like football. The more you practice, the better you become. Stay with Chasing English for more stories about football, life, and learning English together. See you next time, and don't forget to smile, just like Ronaldinho.